morning, viewers. Something a bit different today. Me and Lewis, we've actually come out for the day, left little Ethan at home, and we've come to Oulton Park to just do a bit of vlogging on the Caterham series racing. If you stick with us, we'll show you some action, and as the day goes on. We've actually come walked through the paddock from the garages, and we've actually had been into hospitality and had some food and breakfast this morning, courtesy of Mark Stansfield and A&F Sprinklers. We've actually walked through the paddock now, and we've come over the footbridge there, and we're actually on the other side, the far side of the track now. Good viewing point, and we're going to catch the start of the main races from this point. Got myself and Lewis. We're going to give you some updates on the racing and how it all pans out for Mark.
Tricky towards Clay Hill, and then they disappear out of sight of the Druids.
Yes, and this time of the year with the trees in full leaf, you can't see across to Druids. So it's a good place to watch from if you're a spectator. Go and have a look at the inside of Druids. Good, very challenging corner.
I've now got the cars coming past me. Number 82, Stuart Calder on pole. Mark Stansfield also on the front row, with Lee Wiggins and Lewis Total in 3 and 32 on row 2, 14 and 6 on row 3. They power their way up the hill, through Knickerbrook and up Clay Hill. The field of 22 are all zigging, keeping their tyres warm. They head towards Druids for the first.
So I can see them now being led by the pace car through Lodge Corner, through Deer Leaf. Pace car feels that it's the pit lane and they take their formation. Just about maintains his lead as he come out of the corner, but it's the others from the front row of the grid, in other words Lee Wiggins, Mark Stansfield and Lewis Tootle, who you'll see in the leading group as they head into your side of Cascades.
Mark Stansfield in the green. Caterham has now taken the lead as they go up Lakeside. In second position is the early pole sitter of Stuart Calder, and all 22 cars are safely through, but the new leader is Mark Stansfield. Stuart Calder in second in the 82, and Lewis Total in 32 is third. Lee Wiggins number 3 starting any moment now, and will it be the green number 19 of Mark Stansfield? Or no, now it is Stuart Calder who's taken back the lead, so number 82 Stuart Calder leads the way. 19 Mark Stansfield is in second, and then in third position is Lee Wiggins. Lee Wiggins has moved into second, third to number 19, 14 is fourth, and then 32 is fifth, and all 22 are safely through Folston. They're heading up through Knickerbrook now into Druids, and the leads will be back with you very shortly. It is Stuart Calder who leads. Lee Wiggins is now second from starting in third. Mark Stansfield is now in third, and Lewis Total is still in fourth position.
Yeah, just to confirm what James says, all 22 entries started the race, so they're still there on this opening lap. In fact, Caterham behaviour is generally pretty good if we don't get too many incidents. I mean, spoken too soon, I hope not. And Stansfield led Calder across the line with Mark Farmer fourth and the Trundles fifth and sixth.
Yeah, it stays the same as Stuart Calder has to lead by about 2 car lengths to Mark Stansfield closing on him, and then there's an equal gap to Lee Wiggins and Lewis Total. They are the leading 4. Bigger gaps behind the rear of the field emerging as the 22 cars head up towards the Shell's Oil corner, with Calder in the lead, Stansfield very close in second position.
Anthony Barnes is a bit of a mystery because he's dropped places rather than gained any from a poor grid position, so the champion actually is not doing very well at the moment. It's down to 11th place, number 4. And Matt Reeve, who went well second in the championship last year, he's not faring too well either. He's in 13th place, number 2.
Stuart Calder still has the lead. In second now is Lee Wiggins in number 3. He's moved into second position as they go through Folston's. Challenging for second is Mark Stansfield in the dark green, number 19 ahead of 14. But Mark Fraser has moved into 4th position ahead of Lewis Total. As they all come through, number 10 who started in last position has moved up into 20th, and 35 rounds out the 22 row. Number 35 Charles Hollyroyd in 22nd position as they head into Druids now and probably towards Lodge already.
Okay, looking across towards Lodge for the leading group, but it was quite a spectacular sight. 3 abreast at the end of the previous lap over the timing line. Just about.
Yeah, Calder still leads from Wiggins and Stansfield as they head very closely. Stansfield challenging Calder as they head towards the Shells Oil hairpin. It is still Calder with the lead.
But who has just set the fastest lap? Anthony Barnes. Down in 10th place he may be, but he's now a man on the move. 150.226, the fastest lap of the race. He's down in 10th place, but he's the champion.
That's number 4 in the orange and red livery, Anthony Barnes. Setting a 1 minute 50.2. 6/10 of a second quicker than Calder.
I think he just likes giving himself a challenge, for what I've seen in previous races over the years, Anthony Barnes. So drop back a bit, then you've got lots more cars to have to overtake.
The new leader looks like Lee Wiggins, number 3, has the lead in the Macmillan Motorsport run car. Lee Wiggins leads the way. In second position remains Calder, and then 19 is in 3rd. And the grey car is number 14, and Farmer is in 4th position. But it is now Lee Wiggins who leads the way from Calder, and Stansfield in 3rd.
And this goes on for another 19.5 minutes. So typical Caterham racing, very close, very competitive, lots of overtaking. And wait, here they are at Lodge Corner for the 3rd time. Already one car. Number 4 and keep watching him.
Yeah, and the yellow car of number 6, Cheetham, moves up a place into 4th. The field all safely head up towards Druids for the 3rd time.
Ashley Barnes last time through in 9th place in car number 4. And leaders at Lodge for the 4th time. Together makes the 9th.
And are all again safely through. Got number 13 and 35 in 21st and 22nd positions respectively. The field are probably back with you by now, Ian.
Not yet, but imminently. Looking across the Lodge Corner on this 5th lap with 50. Up another 2 places, Anthony Barnes.
5 in their own race in the rear of the field. and now probably back to launch corner. On his tailpipes now, length between them as they accelerate out of Thorsten. Stansfield in third position, ahead of Anthony Barnes, who's in fourth, and then comes Ben Whitrow in fifth position as they head up Druids. They are all going in a long state, the first 12 very closely bunched. Both Stansfield and Wiggins got about 4 car lengths ahead of Calder in third position.
12 1/4 minutes of race time remain. So Anthony Barnes could win. This would be a remarkable performance if he does, but he's certainly within touching distance now of the leaders. He set the fastest lap last time around.
Is now being challenged. Anthony Barnes tries to go up in outside. Anthony Barnes right alongside Calder. Moves onto the podium, the third step, just ahead of Calder, and they are very close together as they've probably got back to Lodge by now.
Not quite yet. 10 1/2 minutes, just under remain. Here they are, coming into Lodge, the specks in the distance, and Sullivan is 9th, plus 10 seconds. That must be the 2 off infringing track limits. That's guaranteed.
Masking, heading back towards Lodge, no doubt. Fastest lap by Anthony Barnes of 1 minute 49.952 on lap 7. On lap 8, going very fast.
Here we go. And Wiggins, I think, is leading once more.
They're very close indeed. The same gap with Whitrow in 5th position in the darker car. As the field goes back. The lighter green of Wiggins. He's both run by that Miller Motorsports. Ahead of 59. But it is Stansfield who still leads the way of Wiggins. Barnes challenging all the time for the lead.
Leaders at Lodge then. Gary Tootle with a penalty hanging over his head is 7th on the road. Lewis Tootle is 8th. Chris Olivant is 9th.
Accelerated away from Calder. They were very close indeed as they did.
Yeah, this one plus certainly 2 more.
Interested to see how they re-emerge.
Because of his penalty. They say they are the leaders at launch for the 12th time, 2 more laps.
Now in third.
Well, coming through to start the last lap.
Down into Denton to be very close between behind the 4th place car and the star.
Well, it's going to be one of these blanket finishes. Won't be able to work out from this vantage point. Have to wait until it comes along the timing screen to see who the winner's going to be. But I'm sure we're going to have too many 3 cars side by side.
Still has the lead. They head back up Clay Hill from Lee Wiggins, and in third position Anthony Barr. Stuart Calder is just ahead of Mark Farmer and Gary Tootle. Winrow is in 7th, Lewis Tootle in 8th. As they head back towards Druids, it is still Stansfield and Wiggins 1 and 2. Good battles in behind between 16th and 17th position cars as well. The head of affairs, Stansfield and Wiggins, are probably back into your viewing.
Here they are, the leaders coming into launch for the final time. The checkered flag, they're all there.